Siddhi. So I request all the participants, please turn on your camera because we are live on our YouTube channel. If you open your camera, your video can appear on our YouTube channel. And let me share the links of YouTube channel here. So this is our YouTube link. So you all are visible, you all are live. In this YouTube channel, you can subscribe it, you can watch. Okay, Hassan, you have lunch. So you just enjoy your lunch. After your lunch, you can join us. So as we know that today we have got jam session and we have around 15 topics. So what you have to do in jam session, you'll be speaking more than 1 minute or 2 minutes, how much you can speak. But we have got some conditions. The conditions are like this. You'll be speaking with correct grammar, correct pronunciation. You'd not be taking any kind of hiccups, long pauses, and you'd not be repeating the word and sentences. So this is called a jam session. Okay. So the topics are in our chat box. You can see all the topics which you like most, on which you are comfortable. You can speak, just speak on those topics. So my voice is clear. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me properly?
Yes.
Great, great. So you can think about the topics. So we have got the topics: planning a party, personality, photography, Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, books and reading, business, celebrity, gardening, restaurant, eating out, self-employment, service industry, earthquakes, and favorite color. Okay, so these are the topics. You can think about the topics. You can see it. And we are already live here in this channel. Let me share once again. The topics are here. So do you have any doubt, any questions, anything regarding the topics, regarding the jam session? Anything if you don't understand? We don't have breakout room today. We'll be talking here and I would be trying to catch your mistakes and I would tell to you what portion, in what manner you have to speak. If you're doing any pronunciation mistake, I'll let you know about the pronunciation. Okay, Ellie, do you want to say something? Is it Ellie?
Yes. Yes. This is Ali. Hello, teacher, and hello, guys. Good evening. Could you please change my name? I couldn't change it. My name is here is iPhone. If you change it, thank you.
You can change from
Thank
your
you.
side. Now you can
Thank you.
change it.
Okay.
So guys, you understood everything about the topics?
Yes,
The
I understood.
You understood. So I request you all, please turn on your camera. Because if you turn on your camera, we can see each other. We can watch the facial expressions, how you are speaking. And our video also looks beautiful. Because your names are written and I don't know that what you are doing, whether you are here in front of us or not. So sometimes I feel that, Miss, I'm just talking to few names. People are not here. So that's why I said to all the participants to turn on their camera. And that looks beautiful. It looks good. So guys, who wants to start? Who wants to start? You can have some time for thinking. Okay, so Just start speaking. Anybody start speaking about the topics. Shall I share the screen for the topics? Do you want to see the topics? Topics are visible to you? Can you see all the topics?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So there are a lot of easy topics.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you don't
Should
have,
I start, sir?
yes, sure, you should start.
Okay. Let me introduce. First of all, good evening to all from my side. So I'm speaking Ganesh from Delhi, capital of in India. So I want to choose book and reading. So would I speak? Should I speak book and reading?
Just
Yeah.
go ahead.
May I continue, sir?
Sure. Make sure that you would be speaking with correct grammar, correct pronunciation. You'd not be repeating the word sentences, and you would be completing the sentence. Sometimes we speak the sentence, we don't complete, and we start new sentences.
Okay.
happens.
Actually, I am first. Yeah.
That's
Thank you so
okay.
much.
That's okay.
Actually,
That's why we have a lot of problems in speaking. That's why we have got jam session. If you do practice in this manner, you can improve your grammar, you can improve your pronunciation, everything you can improve by this kind of practice. That's why I'm just making you aware about this kind of things, this kind of activity. Okay, Ganesh, so you can go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I'm joined first time. So thank you for advising and thank you your view. So first of all, I would like to say about book. So a book, it is necessary and beneficial for everyone. Like if talk about any idea, any goals. So if you want to develop skills and if you want to become a good like amazing star and anything, so you can get knowledge book and reading.
Okay, fine. So you spoke. There are a lot of mistakes in grammar. Let me tell you a few things. In the beginning, you told I am joined first time. Okay, so I have joined, or I'm joining this session first time.
Okay, I'm joining lesson first time.
Joining this session first time, right? And knowledge. Okay, the pronunciation is knowledge.
Okay,
Knowledge.
knowledge.
No, it's a knowledge. Ja is there.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Okay.
Okay, knowledge.
Time and again,
Yes.
when you are thinking, so that moment M sound is coming. So that happens when we
Okay.
are thinking. So that moment we use M sound, like I'm going there, like this. We speak in this manner. All right.
Yeah,
so
great.
you'll be getting chance
I
more to
understand.
speak. It's a kind of cycle, right? After that, another person would be speaking. Then you can raise your hand when you think that now you can speak. Then you can start speaking. Got it? Okay. So now who wants to speak? Ellie, do you want to speak? You have raised your hand.
Yes. Planning a party. Excuse me, teacher. I should talk about question one by one or
No, you can choose any topic. Any topic.
Choose everyone that
Either
you
of these
like.
topics.
Oh,
You can choose any topic, whichever you like.
Okay. I talk about planning a party. I want to talk about this because my mother's birthday is after, as I can remember, 2 months later.
Ellie, your voice is breaking. I cannot
And
understand.
every year,
Yes,
my
yes.
family
Also, I
and
didn't get
I
words
make
because of
some
network
make some
issues.
party, family party, I mean, for her. Oh, internet connection. And now you can hear me clearly or no?
No, I cannot understand you because your voice is breaking,
So,
and that's why it's not clear. Okay, you can turn off your camera, maybe because you're consuming a lot of data. That's why your internet is not good.
yeah, and now, could you hear me clearly or not?
Yeah, that's clear. That's better.
That's better. Okay, okay. So, I changed the topic there. I want to talk about it. I prefer to personality. Everyone knows that personality is special for everybody, and everybody grew up in their family, in their culture with a special personality, and our schools, our college, our society, our family, and our friends can impact in our personality, and every person should try to enrich their personality during their life. And we can do that by another way. For example, we can read a lot of books, and when we enhance our knowledge, we can convert our personality better. And maybe some people do that, and then they can change lifestyle and be successful in their life. It's my idea about personality. And another thing about personality, somebody said that we shouldn't change our personality because of our genetic, but I don't think so about that. Because I think it's changeable. And for example, if you are a negative person and pessimistic person, you can work on your mind and you can change it to be optimistic person. And from my perspective, you can change your personality if you want, in every time and in every way. It's my idea about second topic.
Thank you,
I don't
Ellie.
know you hear my voice or no, but if you
I was
hear,
trying
thank you
to
so much
understand.
to
I was
listen
trying
to
to
my voice.
understand. Your voice was breaking, but still you spoke. That's great. So I want to tell you one thing. I couldn't understand everything, but I
My
understood the
pleasure.
idea. I understood the idea which you have shared with us about the personality. And I was
Pardon
trying
me.
to find some mistakes. But the thing is this, because of internet issues, I couldn't get more. But I want to tell you about one word that's called and.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you are using this word and, so do not you speak in this way and. Okay. Don't say da, right? And just say
Yes.
n. Say only n. Okay. N. Right? Personality n. Like this, right? Okay. So you can take care of these things. Okay. Now who wants to speak? These are the topics. So Bazit, you were supposed to speak. You raised your hand
Yeah.
last time.
Okay, I get it. Thank you.
Bazit
Thank you.
Islam. Bazit Islam, you are supposed to
Thank you
speak.
very much. Yes, everything is clear.
Guys, try to turn on your camera. Why you have just turned off your cameras?
Okay.
When you are here to improve something, you are here to speak. So you should turn on your camera.
Yes. Are you listening me?
I'm listening you.
Okay. Just I want to say about planning a party. Okay, it's a very good decision how to I will plan a party, because to planning a party you have to know about how you will arrange everything. Like you have to, first of all, you have to fix a date when everyone will be free, like you can fix a date off day, like national off day, Saturday, or sorry, Sunday or Friday. In our countries off day, so you can fix this day for party. Then otherwise, and you have to plan your guest list, which one you will invite, and you have to invite them to come your house for planning, and you have to arrange cooker, you have to arrange cooker to cook in your house, and also I'm so much nervous to talking about it, just I'm trying. And you have to share with your friend how to arrange your party with enjoy. So that's why I think to plan a party, you have to think everything, you have to know about everything, and that's it. I have nothing to say. I can't say too much.
But your effort is good. You were speaking as you told that you are nervous, so don't be nervous. We all are like the way you are. Okay.
Yes.
We are not different from you. And I would like to tell you about your feedback, the way you were speaking. So you were taking some hiccups. Okay. Generally you were nervous. So that's why it's a natural things. You were taking some hiccups and you are trying to complete the sentences, but sometimes you forget the idea and some words were there. And you're also talking about the invitation for people, right? So you use the word which you want to invite. So we don't use the word which for people. We use the word for whom or who. If you want to
Yes,
invite
yes.
someone, okay.
Actually,
So you can use the word who or whom.
I'm searching that word, but I couldn't find. That's why I say which.
No issue about it. I will let you know. So you can use the word who or whom when you want to invite someone. And cooker, don't use cooker. Okay, you can use the word cook.
Cook, yes.
Okay.
Yes, thank
Cooker
you.
is a utensil. You know very well. Everybody knows. So
Yeah.
cook, you can use the word. You need to bring some cook. Okay,
Cook.
he can prepare food for everyone like this. Okay.
Yes, thank you.
So this is about your feedback. So we have got few more participants. Let me tell everybody about today's topic, today's jam session. So as we know that we are doing jam session over here, and we have got around 15 topics. So you can choose any topic, the topic which you like most, on which you are comfortable, on which you can speak more for the long time. And I would be listening you carefully. I would try to catch some mistakes of yours, pronunciation mistakes, grammar mistakes, and you should also speak with correct grammar, correct pronunciation, with confidence, and try to not to take any kind of hiccups, long pauses, and try to complete the sentence. Sometimes we don't complete the sentence and we start another sentence. Okay. So this is the thing about the jam session. So now who wants to speak? You can think about the topic. Those who have already spoken, they can also speak. Now they feel that now they have more confidence. Now they can speak more. So they can also speak. So these are the topics, 15 topics we have. So now guys, just raise your hand or unmute yourself and start speaking. How much you speak, that much you'd be developing the confidence. I can tell about your feedbacks. If you don't speak, I cannot tell about your feedback. So in that manner, you cannot get improvement. Yes, Ankit, go ahead. And I request you all people, please turn on your camera.
Hello, good evening.
Good
I'm
evening.
audible to you guys?
You are audible.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, this is Ankit from Mumbai. So I would like to speak about business topic. Okay.
Yes,
Hello.
Ankit, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the definition of business is any kind of trade that is purchase or sales to makes profit, that is called business. Okay. So as a commerce student, I would like to speak about what is exactly business. I mean, for example, a person who wants to start a business. So let me tell you if you start a business, there is a lots of kinds of needs to, like your innovation ideas, what is your business planning, what is your business model. Okay, then you can start your business. And as a finance student, I will start my own business. I will start my own setup in a financial, you can say, in a finance like field. And so so business is that kind of thing. There are lots of chances to risks also, but there is a high chances of making profit also. Okay, and second thing is that any any entrepreneur who wants to start their own business, they will first of all they will create employment also. Okay, because if I talk about in India, the employment rate is there is higher. So you will create employment also if you start your own business. So this kind of advantage of business start. I mean, going to start off your own business. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you,
Thank you.
Ankit, for speaking. So you can say that being as a commerce student, okay, as a commerce student, that is also right, but try to use this line, being as a commerce student, and try to avoid the word so. When you are giving any kind of speech, that moment time and again we use the word so again and again, because we want to complete 2 sentences. So that moment we use the word so. So try to avoid using this word so. Okay, and when you are talking about something, so that moment do not ask the questions to people, like you're using the word about this thing, about that. Okay, so don't use these things, these words. If you are telling about business, here people are just listening you, they are not aware about what you're talking about. So don't use this word. Okay, and M sound, that is also, it's a natural thing that comes with everyone. And business is that kind of thing. So business is that kind of, business is what? Use the line, business is what? Okay, business is that kind of thing. It's not a thing. Okay, Ankit, so this is about your feedback, right? Thank you.
Thank you so much for the feedback.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So now who wants to speak? Guys, I'm not stopping anyone, because in jam session, what happened that generally, if someone is doing any mistake, so we need to just stop him and we need to just forward the chance to someone else. But here I'm not doing, because it's right now I'm just encouraging everyone to speak. Okay, first you just speak something, then we would start doing this kind of activity. All right, so now Ganesh, do you want to speak again?
Should I speak again?
Sure. Or anybody else can speak.
Okay, so should I start, sir?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so now I'm telling you about my favorite color. So I love to black color because of when I was child, and I used to love black color, and I used to wear black color, and I went market and I went to school with my family and with my mom and with my friends. So I love to choose black color, and also as I know that about myself. So whenever I get chance, so I choose only black color. The black color it is a black color it is uh, uh, many people like black color. So and also when I young, and also I right now I also like black color, and because of it's my passion, black color, I wear black color clothes, and yeah, that's it, sir. Thank you.
Now, first of all, you're talking about past or you're talking about the present. Tell me this thing.
Yes, I'm talking about both present and past.
Present and past. So you were using the word used to.
Yes.
So do you know this
Yes, I'm using.
used to, we use only for the past. We never use this for the present. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And don't use color again and again. When you're talking about a black color, I like black color when I wear black color
Okay.
shirt. So don't use word color. Just say when I wear black shirt, I like black. So black itself color. Okay, black or blue or yellow or they are themselves color. So no need to use color again and
Okay, thank
again.
you.
Okay, so this is all
Okay,
about your
thank you.
feedback.
Yeah.
So now who wants to speak? Celio, Sedi, and Deep, Rocky, Ajita, Dinah, Crystal, Eric,
Yes,
Anita.
sir.
Yes, Sedi.
Yeah. My name is Sadiqe. I'm from Iran.
Yes, Sedi, you can speak now.
Yes. I want to talk about gardening. Do you allow me to start to talk about this topic?
Sure, you can speak.
Okay. Thank you. I would take a chance to talk about this topic about gardening. If I want to consider this topic as my favorite hobbies, I must say that I have had several different hobbies that most of them are so good for me, and I mean I'm passionate about doing that. But some of them has been boring for me, and I don't like do that. But now I like to talk about this my hobbies about gardening. First of all, previous to this, I wasn't passionate about these hobbies, and because I considered that by wasting my time, and I preferred to do other things such as reading a book or watching a television. Um, but one day I remember mm, mm, something good happened for me, and that's why I changed my mood. I was in the yard, and I saw beautiful flowers and trees. I saw I thought if I care about the future, the flowers, I can get energy, and seeing the flowers, beautiful flowers, can elevate my mood. That's why I decided most of the time when I am free, go to the yard and plant the flowers or water the flowers. That's why I choose it one of my best hobbies. Justice, thank you.
Thank you very much. You spoke a lot. That's positive point for you. Okay, the thing is this, many people, they don't have idea, they speak less. And Sedi, you joined first time and you spoke a lot. So that's your confidence. That's a positive point for you. But the thing is this, you need to work on your pronunciation. This is about your feedback. And some sounds are like for so we don't say for, we only say the for. Okay, we don't say for. All right. An M sound, that's a natural thing. And don't say and. Okay, say and. Only use n. Okay, and letter when you're using the word and. Okay, so this is all about your feedback. So you just need to work on your pronunciation, and everything, almost things are good. Fine. Thank you, Sadi.
Thank you. You're
Okay,
welcome.
now who wants to speak? Guys, you need to raise your hand. Okay, yes, Hassan. Everybody just be prepared and raise your hand so that we could not delay, right? We could, I could ask the name on the spot. Yes, Hassan, you can go ahead now.
Okay, first, hello everybody. I hope everything is fine in your lives. I would like to talk about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, yeah. I think Valentine's Day is a day that emerged to increase trade. Because from my point of view, lovers or people who truly love each other do not need a special day to remember each other or to make each other happy. In a true loving, in a true love, or in a true loving relationship, partners remember their loved ones with every breath they take. Moreover, this, as you know, sometimes they sacrifice their own needs just to try to fulfill the dreams of loved ones. Happiness is the greatest gift that lovers give to each other. They also do not need to give a gift on a special day, but beside this, without any doubt, these ladies love this day too much because they like flowers and gifts. So we should give gifts or flowers to our lovers as much as we can. I mean, more often. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hassan. You spoke well. Sentences were clear, and yeah, because you have some natural voice. Sometimes your voice is a bit heavy. Okay, that's a natural thing. Naturally, your voice is heavy, so you cannot do anything on these things. And your sentences were clear. Pronunciation is also almost clear. But one thing I just noticed, like you're using the word in true love, because you're thinking, so you just speak 2-3 times. So that's not a big issue, right? But the rest of the sentences were clear. You spoke only one time. So that was about your feedback. Okay. And yeah, about bringing the pitch, it is important for you. Okay.
Yeah,
you
sure.
also must be knowing about it, that you don't have pitch. Pitch means what? Your voice does not cover more area. Your voice is heavy. Okay. Like wrestlers.
What can I do? I cannot change my voice.
Like bodybuilder, like in WWE, we listen the wrestlers, the way they speak in the same manner, your voice is also sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So that's good. That's good. It's not a big issue, right? So this nobody can do all these things. Yeah. If you want to do something, so you can do some exercises of jaws exercises. All right. And just practice some consonant sounds. Okay. Like
Okay.
pa, ba, ka. All right. Just practice these sounds. So maybe you can bring some pitch in your sound.
Okay.
And because of age factor, this is also the reason. But overall, for threatening someone, your voice is good.
My voice is actually terrible as I'm singing, but it's impossible for me to change my voice because probably there must be something wrong around my throat. Maybe because of smoking, maybe because of drinking alcohol. I don't know. But there must be something wrong. That's why my voice is a little bit different. I know.
No, everyone's voice is different, but your voice is a bit heavy. It's heavy, and pronunciation is clear, sounds are clear, people can understand you. Only this thing is sufficient. Like you're speaking, I'm able to understand, everybody is able to understand. So that's job. The job is over. You don't have to go to work in any call center or any kind of this kind of industry, BPO industry. You don't have to make a call to convince somebody so that your voice should be clear and crystal. So that is not necessary. But for conveying message, your voice is that's sufficient. It's fine. Okay.
Yeah,
thank you, Hassan. So now who wants to speak deep? Are you ready?
Hello, am I audible to all of you?
You are audible.
First of all, thank you so much, sir. This is my first time, so I'm a little bit nervous. And I would like to speak on books and reading. And sir, I think books are one of the best our best friends. With that, we can gain knowledge and information. And also, people said like books allows us to travel all over the world without feet. And I also accept it, because if you want to learn anything, so if you have books, then you don't need to, yeah, we need other things also, but if you have books, so you it's completely fine, you can go with it, and you can learn lots of things, you can increase your vocabulary. And especially if you are learning something, so go, if you instead of using your internet, you can easily take a book and you can read it. And after, it's also increase your vocabulary, and it's also increase your concentration power. And with the you can learn lots of things at a time. And that's it from my side, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. So try to avoid the word then. If you have book, then you no need like this. So if you have book, you no need to read any. You no need to learn any other things. You no need to talk to someone like this. So don't use the word then. Okay. And grow vocabulary. Don't use the word increase vocabulary. Grow knowledge. We use the word for growing knowledge. We don't use the word increase. Increase we use for size.
Yes, sir.
When we want
Yes,
to
sir.
talk about some size, so that moment we use the word increase. Okay.
Yes,
Otherwise,
sir.
just use the word grow.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So
And
that's about your
sir,
feedback.
I would like to something a little bit more. Actually, sir, what happened whenever I talk to someone, then I always feel like and now I'm not able to speak in the front of them. But whenever I talk to myself, then I'm completely okay with myself. That I can speak in a very confidence manner. And whenever I talk to someone, that I don't know what happened with me. And that time I know that vocab and the sentence, but I don't express myself in a very right manner. So what can I do for it?
It's only just because of lack of practice.
Okay, sir.
Okay. How much you
Okay, sir.
speak, that
Thank
much
you.
you will grow your confidence. Speak
Okay,
less,
sir.
your confidence will be less. You won't be able to use more vocabulary. Even I have lots of vocabulary in my mind, but I also don't speak more. I speak only to you all people. Okay. So in my home, in my office, nobody speaks. So sometimes I also feel that I'm not using a lot of vocabulary. I'm using very simple language. So it is just because of lack of practice. How much you speak, that much you would grow your vocabulary power. You could be able to remember all the words which are already in your mind. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
So now who wants to speak? Guido, are you ready?
Yeah, good evening. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I want to tell about I'll take gardening.
Sedi, you're sharing your screen. Please stop it. Thank you.
About gardening. I have been a farmer for a long time, more or less 8 years. I always plant chili, vegetable, and cassava, bananas, because in our village, the people is vegetable. So I always uh, plant it every year, and also chili. The people here is like spicy food. Uh, so I always prepare uh, curry chili, and then most people here uh, like chips, chips, bananas, and cassava. So I always plant them too. Uh, I think become a farmer I'm very happy because I can study every day by uh by my friend or by YouTube about gardening. So every day in my home we almost eat fresh vegetable, and we always eat bananas fresh from the garden, and it's not uh, we bought from uh, marketing market market traditional, but we always get it from my garden. So every day I spend my time in the midday until 6 p.m. In the garden. I work every day there because now pandemic. So I think we can't do any activity. So I always go to spend my time there. I think that's for me. Okay.
Thank you, Guido. Guido, about your feedback, the way you're speaking, so you just need to bring ups and downs, intonation. You know about the intonation, ups and downs. Sometimes you are lower, sometimes up. Okay, so slowly, and sometimes speak louder, right? Okay, so these things you need to take care, and repeating the word because you're thinking about the idea, so that's why you are repeating the word. Okay, so these things just you need to take care. Miss, almost things are good, grammar is almost good. Okay, so once again you would be speaking after some time, so think what I have told you, right? Just think about the feedback which I have given to you, just think it and speak. Okay, I don't know why it is happening that I'm just watching myself as a green everything. Like, does it, like, is it visible to you that my face, my background, everything is looks green?
A little bit green.
I don't know why it is happening green today. I don't know why it is happening today. Because of pink shirt, I maybe the combination of pink shirt. I wore today this shirt. So I just, when I started my camera, so I found that everything looks green. I don't know why. I tried to adjust the camera, everything, but I couldn't find the reason why it is happening. Okay, so Rocky, it's your turn to speak.
It was Shashiraj. So, this is Rocky Liku. I have introduced myself in this group before 1 year, and now I'm joining a
Rocky, your voice is breaking. I cannot understand. I cannot hear you. Your voice is breaking, Rocky. I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. You can have time, then you can speak. Okay. So now, who wants to speak? Rocky, you can change the place where you are right now. Just try to change it and speak. Okay. So now, guys, just Diana, do you want to say? Diana, Anita?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah. Wait, please. Yes. Can you hear me properly?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Thank you, sir, for giving me chance. So now I would like to choose about gardening. Why I'm choosing this? Because I think this is one thing that relate to my hobby. You know, mostly all the time, I think I spend my time about gardening due to this situation about COVID-19. So mostly I should stay at home. So the things that I can do is gardening. And fortunately, I have little things or little space in front of my house, and also little thing space backyard of my house, and also on rooftop. So yeah, I plant a lot of some flowers in my backyard, or even in front of my backyard, in front yard. And then I plant some vegetable on rooftop. So I think this is one things that make me relax, and also can release my stress, and then make me happy whenever I can harvest from that things, like I can consume the vegetable that I have planted. So it's kind of the things that make me happy. And the other things, I can learn a lot of things by gardening. And then I could say I take advantage from that. And yeah, I think this is the things that I can share to you. And also, by this situation, like due to this COVID-19 pandemic, so I learned a lot of things about gardening from the YouTube, how to plant vegetable, because in the past I didn't know even little things about the gardening due to the vegetable. So thanks for watching of I think watching of the YouTube channel. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Diana. Your speech, your radar
Hello,
speech,
friend.
everything is fine. Just wait, Dudu. I will talk to you. Okay. Dudu, wait. I will talk to you. Wait for some time. So let me talk to Diana. So Diana, your rate of speech, it was awesome. The way you're speaking, it looks natural because you are explaining something, and your sound is also almost clear. And just some repetitions were there about the word, and just try to avoid the word so and then. These two things are there, which I'm telling to you, and rest of the things are good. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Diana. Thank you very much. Yes, Dudu, you want to say something? Unmute and you can say. First of all, unmute and speak.
Why are so quiet? People so are quiet. I don't know why. Because maybe worry about the judge from you, sir.
No, actually,
No,
people, participants are nervous, so that's why.
Yeah, even me,
So no need to be nervous. I also be sometimes nervous when I start session. So most of the time I feel that miss in what manner I would be speaking, miss, because hardly I don't get time to prepare any kind of topics, and I just start speaking. All right, so no need to be nervous here. We all meet every day. We all know each other.
Come on, guys. No need to worry.
Anita,
Anita.
Anita, yes, Anita,
I
you
wanna
can
say,
speak.
yeah, just reading. I wanna say books and reading. So that is a one thing, books reading. Before I just didn't love that books reading, but from last year I started to use reading books and for improve my knowledge, for improve communication and many things. So I started to love from that time. And one more thing about book reading, so we can learn many things because one writer they put their knowledge in one book. So yeah, definitely we don't know many things, but that writer before writing something, he just put their knowledge or so through that manner we can learn many things. If we are reading more and more books, like a two writer, three writer, can be many. So, so through that manner, we can learn those all writers' knowledge, and it helps us.
And one more thing, book reading, why it's good? Because many times we are just feeling very low, and sometimes feeling bored. But if we are start to read books, and we can't feel lonely and all, and all time we can feel that we are using our time so good by reading books, along with learning something. So we are using all those time in good things. What more say? Yeah, book reading develop our mind and lessons of life. But it depends what kind of books we are reading. If we are reading for only learning English, so we can improve our words vocabulary, sentence structure, and all. If somebody only just for like just like that, they are reading another book, not for improving English learning and all. So at that time also, what language, in what language they are reading that book, so they can learn that language. Like my native language is Assam. It means yeah, every language is beautiful and every language is not easy. So what I'm telling like is yeah, I'm not good in my language. I'm not good speaker maybe because I don't read my native language books. So yeah, there is also lots of writer, but I'm not writer. I can't speak like them because of what? Because of I'm not reading that much books, yes, Assamese books or Hindi books also. Hindi is our national language. So this I'm telling that if by reading books we can learn lot. Anything we can learn and we can learn about world. So without visit that place and yeah, concentration also we can get back by reading books and we can understand the world and we can enhance our ability, creativity, lots of things. And book reading is that thing, like what to say? Yeah, we can learn more by reading books. But if we want, and it depends on our mind. Uh, like for example, if our mind is not to reading that book, but just like that, we are reading for passing the time. It's not good. So we have to think inside the book what for what, and we are reading that book. So we have to uh, we have to know first about that. So I am just loving to read books. I just love to read books, and I this time I advise to everyone. So if your mind is disturbed, so just go and read few books. So by reading books, we can we can know our inside what happening is inside of our lots of knowledge ability, but we don't know. By book reading, we can get good that things. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Anita, about your feedback. So first of all, this is a good thing that you spoke a lot about the books. So this is the positive point for you. And confidence was there. Now about the grammar. So always used ing. Okay, Dudu, just please mute yourself. Okay. So always use ing form of the word after started.
The question.
Let me do something.
Okay, I love.
Okay, I request the co-host, please do not admit him because he interrupts again and again. He's not understanding what I'm saying. So let me tell you about. So don't you always use ing form of the word after start. Okay, started to use. Okay, so don't say in this way. Started to use. Start using books. Okay, and started to love. Start loving. Okay,
Yeah.
and the word so. So as I told to everyone, try to avoid using the word so. And
Okay.
and some more things are there. Yeah, not only but also. So this is a kind of format, right? So try to read it, not only but also. It's very useful, and we always use in our language, in our conversations. So use this thing and learn these things. And I can also tell to you how to use not only but also, because it's very useful. So many times we do not complete the sentence, we speak in another way, and there are many writers. So this sentence was not correct actually. So there are many writers. So there is a lot of writers like this kind of sentence was there. I just forgot that thing. And we can learn a lot of things by reading books, right? So by reading books, you started the sentence, by reading books we can learn a lot of things. So always speak in this way, we can learn a lot of things by reading books. Okay, use the word by reading the books at the last. And yeah, so we should have habit of reading books. Okay, don't say that we have to read the books, we have to. So we should read the book, we should like grow our knowledge like this. So because it's a kind of suggestion, you're giving some advices to all the people. So don't say that we have to do this thing. It's a compulsion that can be said. When we are saying we have to do this thing, we have to do that thing, so it's kind of compulsion. So when you're talking about some advices, so always use should. Fine. So this is about your feedback. So almost things was good. Grammar is almost good. It's fantastic.
Okay.
And ideas are good. Yes, Dodo. Now
I
you
think
can speak.
Okay. I think them studying is very. What about it? What about it, girl? About studying English with the books and the grammatical.
We don't have questions here. Okay. So we are doing jam session. Participants are speaking. I'm trying to giving the feedback. We are not doing any kind of debate or question and answer round. Okay. So we have got some topics. You can speak about the topics and I'll let you know about your feedbacks.
Okay.
Yes, Arohi, now you can speak. It's your turn.
Yes, good evening, one and all who is present over here. My name is Arohi. Your topic name is personality. I want to talk about the personality. Sorry, I'm not able to turn on my camera. From the next time I will do. Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so what is mean by personality? What do you think? Means what I'm thinking about the personality, it is the structural or a dynamical property of the person, like which is the which kind of person he is, or which kind of person he has, like maybe he's honest, or he's kind of moody person, or impulsive, or he's too much friendly, we can say, or which kind of potential he have, or does he have talent, or if any kind of new things he got, so does he able to make it, what do we can say, he's able to crack that, or whichever kind of things he is facing, or does his self-motivating, yeah, this kind of thing, like which kind of habits he have, or traits he used to face, or the attitude. This is mean by personality. Or personality include, what it include, like way of talking or communication, or how to interact with each other, or yeah, are we good speaker or a good listener? This kind of skills should we have. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, Arohi, thank you very much. Now, first of all, your rate of speech is a bit high, so try to control it. Okay. And when you speak fast, that moment unconsciously do some small grammatical mistakes on present indefinite. Okay, like personality include. You spoke this sentence, so personality includes. So these kind of mistakes were there, and many times you were not able to complete the sentence and you started new sentences. So these 3-4 things are there. You need to just work on these things, and the rest of the things are good. Your confidence is fantastic. The way you spoke, it looks awesome, and you have a lot of ideas, so that's a great thing. So this is about your feedback. All right, Arohi. Okay, so now whose turn to hear? Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Ibrahim, now
Yes.
you want to speak?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would like to talk on the topic of gardening. Yeah, gardening is my hobby, and yeah, it is this type of hobby make my mind freshes, and yeah, gardening always beauty the surrounding, and most of the people also attract on it, and yeah, this type of gardening now, most of the people also no okay, this gardening may also make income of that person, because if he or someone makes a beauty with that type of gardening, then most of then people will come as to this spot area, and now this also a income source now. And okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. So you were a bit nervous, so that was about your feedback. So you were doing some mistakes, but that's okay, because I think that you're speaking first time here. So just because of this.
Yes, sir. I can speak in because due to some frustration or some nervousness, I can't speak in front of people now. That's my problem. Yes, I am a basic second semester student and in science stream now. And I can speak English in writing is my habit, and I can write anything on what you say. And but my problem is that speaking now. Yeah, I can't speak clearly, and that's how can I correct this problem, and is there any solution for this?
So there are a lot of solutions. First of all, you need to just do a lot of practice. You need to speak a lot with people, with all kind of people. Every day you need to speak, okay, and you can develop your confidence. So this is the way. And by joining our sessions, you can join our sessions every day, because we have got everyday Zoom meeting. You can join and you can practice with us. So in this way you can develop your confidence. So time to time I tell a lot of things about improving communication skill, develop confidence. So all the things I tell to everyone. So now I'm going to create a breakout room for 45 minutes. You can discuss, you can practice in the same manner in your breakout room with your colleagues. Okay. And I have shared our YouTube channel here. We are live. You can watch everything. Those who have spoken, they can watch themselves how they have spoken. You can subscribe it, and you can watch other sessions. Okay, so I'm gonna open our YouTube channel. You can have the links and you can speak, you can practice. So you got the link. Those who have got the link, so please join your breakout room. You already have the topics